What's going on? Blue Dooley, and we're doing a little systems test after I rearranged some stuff in my office so I could bring my Xbox One into the office and get everything hardwired together so I can stream to the PC a little better. Got a TV monitor mounted to the wall above the desk so I can play in the office and not interrupt the wife while she's watching TV or doing stuff she's doing. So we're going to play a little Code Vein, and here I am in the game. Better looking in the game than I am in real life. Unfortunately, I can't make myself any taller than this or heavier than this, so we're going to start.
Yeah, that's what you look like. Now, we can finally meet.
Have played a little bit of the game before. I think I'm a little close to halfway on a different character. We're starting a new playthrough for this, just so we can I can kind of adjust the settings in OBS and figure out what kind of quality I can record at. So, in fact, actually, now that we're here, let's go talk to Cruz.
We finally meet. Are you clear-headed? You will now be reborn as an immortal creature, a revenant. There are things you will need to know in your new life, so listen well. Each revenant has a different power coursing through their veins, called a blood code. The best way to learn about it is to try it for yourself.
Sure. Alright, now that we got that figured out, I'm going to pause the recording, check my sound levels, and then when I come back we'll skip through the tutorial. Everybody's seen it, the game's been out a while, so we won't bore you with the tutorial. I had to put on a set of headphones so it didn't get echo from the TV and the microphone I'm using to record my own audio. And now that we've defeated all the people in the tutorial, we'll move on.
Excellent work. It's all quite sudden, but you picked it up, right? The disappearance of your blood code has left you with unique, limitless capabilities. Not only can you change blood codes, but you can acquire new ones as well. The strength of others can become your own, a talent that you alone possess. Since you are the only one who can do this, your blood is the only teacher you have.
Cruz is pretty cute.
Now, awaken and save the world.
Of course, it's an anime, so they're all going to be cute, I suppose. Of the game, with the exception of a few clipping issues, most of them are really pretty.
Welcome back. Hello. How are you feeling?
I really like the environments of the game.
Don't worry. It's okay. I don't remember either. Over there.
While I like fan service as much as the next guy, they could have gave her some shoes. I mean, it's kind of the end of the world. Everything's falling apart. You could have gave the cute anime girl some shoes.
It's dry, isn't it? We can go slowly.
And she walks further ahead.
I am here with you. Just a bit farther. We're all right. A spring will slake our thirst. I had been waiting for such a...
Yeah, little boob clipping.
It seems everyone, everywhere, is thirsty. There is a spring that will cure that thirst, one that weeps tears of blood. That's what they said, anyway. This way. It's all right. It's all right.
I haven't gotten far enough with my other character to really know what's going on. I kind of have an idea, but starting a clean playthrough for my gaming on my YouTube for a little while. And if you haven't played the game, there's no spoilers, so.
So, it is you.
Yep, saving the day. That's what I do.
Here. This is for you.
I do question the wind triggering the boot
A new
physics.
spring and a fresh source of labor. Ha ha! We really hit the jackpot.
Get up. It's time for a bit of fun.
On your feet. We're about to go hunt for blood beads. Hurry up and get ready.
You awake then? Whoa. Keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep.
Number 3 and 4. Newcomers too. Check your gear and come up.
Wandering, they say, the folks up there. They might live in safety. But because of their levy, we have to risk our necks to collect blood beads. Just you wait. One day, I'm gonna make thralls out of the whole lot.
Sure you are.
view never improves, does it? We came back home after the war against the Queen and found this mist. Getting close to it causes enough pain to drive you mad, so no one has ever crossed it. There's nowhere to go home to, even outside of this prison.
Are you going to kill me too? Anything for a kick, right? Just don't crush my heart. Stop already. My body may still be alive, but my soul died long ago. No one could stay sane after dying again and again and again and again. Don't take my memories, my family. I have nothing left.
There's no way we're gonna find blood beads. The missile's all dried up, and the miasma keeps getting thicker. Telling us to look for blood beads here is just crazy.
Looks like the folks upstairs want you. Well, they can wait, can't they? More importantly, that mask suits you. Without those things, we Revenants will join the ranks of the Lost in a flash. So be careful.
I know he has a lot of dialogue, but we're not going to go through all that. He only explains why the mask and some stuff you've forgotten. This isn't a super in-depth playthrough. It's just kind of a systems test. Just kind of fun. Something else to add to the channel in case I'm stuck waiting for parts or the weather's not cooperating to go outside.
The miasma's pretty thick. Damn it! We're running out of time before the next lecture.
Everything's ready.
Right. I'm on my way.
If they'd polished up some of the clipping, this game would really be awesome
All
looking.
dried up. Just like the others.
Yeah, all dried up. So there's no sense in searching with the miasma like this. Let's...
You know what these are, right?
Blood beads, right?
Yes, very good. Now I want you to search for blood beads in the tunnels ahead of here. You see, it's only a short time before the collectors come to take our levy. But once they do, I'm afraid we won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, Silva's hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs. Well, that's the long and short of it.
Why does it have to be us?
Don't ask me. The stupid levy system was Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up with him.
You lot go first. Get to work.
Actually, the real reason is you're just a pussy and can't go
Don't.
look.
There's a better
for the
time and
things
place.
yourself.
For now, we just have to obey.
Next!
Whoa there. You wait here with us. You can have this one back when you return. In exchange for any blood beads you find, of course. Oh, and I hear the hunter has been showing up around here lately. So make sure you don't all get killed.
Such a concerned fellow.
You heard him. Move it!
Ouch! Hey, you okay? It looks like we can't get back up from here. We'll have to look for another way back. Oh, I'm Oliver Collins, by the way. Nice to meet you.
I like Oliver. He's a good guy. Alright. Let's go kick some
We're gonna a dead
lost
lost.
past.
I've never seen one before. I say dead, but they're not really dead. It's just a dormant state before they turn into real monsters. Or so I've heard. Sometimes it takes years for the transformation to start, so we can just leave them. You have to use whatever you can to survive.
Right? The environments are just so cool. Oops, he dropped something. The drop rate's really random.
Is there something good in there?
Well, yeah, there's a heavy axe.
Which way do you think is better? What could that be?
This time yet.
There's a lot of boxes. You think they're all empty? I feel dizzy. I'm blown away. What's that doing there?
Just chilling. Oops. I can't do that.
Is there something good in there?
Yes, there's been it. Also increase the stream to the highest resolution it'll go, so we'll see how that works out.
I don't think we've been through here. I'm fine, really. That wasn't very convincing, was it? These masks are the old type. Hard to breathe in them. How are you doing? That girl, she's your friend, right? We should find some blood beads and go back for her quick.
That's the idea. Time this right. Hey, I timed it right. That usually almost never happens.
Look out! Above us!
Sweet.
Huh? What's that? Is there something good in there?
There's always something good in there, Oliver. Alright. Level up. I don't think we got enough haze to get anything. Alright, so I'm going to pause the recording again, do a little leveling up. I don't want to bore everybody with just running around whacking the same guys every time. So we'll be right back. Alright, got some leveling up done. Spent my haze, got some more abilities. So time to move on. I kinda know where some stuff is.
Nice landing. Is there something good in there? You have to use whatever you can to survive.
I do like that broadsword. Bam.
What is this place?
And we'll switch to the other coat. Excuse me. Yeah, let's get rid of that pipe. Forgot. There we go.
This place is so cramped. We're at a disadvantage. I'm blown away.
Shouldn't have roared at me, dude. You should have just attacked. Nothing up there. Cutscene.
Oh, didn't they pass us earlier? Are you okay? Did you get hurt? That could have gone better. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. Go on. You just focus on finding some blood beads, all right? That girl is waiting for you.
Oop, coat snag. Alright, well, we'll catch you later, Oliver. always do that. That's right. I never get the parry right. I have a hell of a time with those dudes. Guys right there. Let's do that. Is this a fire? There's something somewhere. Oh, there it is. Ooh, we definitely like to see those. Sweet. And then we'll go see how terribly bad I really am at combat on this guy. Ow, like that. Like I said, not really good at the game. Alright, well, let's go get this thing. And then rest at the missile. It's a thorn.
Are you a fellow explorer? It appears you're alone. I'm on my own at the moment, too. I was hoping for a partner for the path ahead. What do you say? Would you mind working together? At least until we're through here?
Absolutely.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna stab you in the back. The miasma and the Lost here are enough trouble as it is. Thanks a lot. I'm glad to work with you.
Me too.
That was well hidden.
I know, right?
A straight shot through might be unrealistic, that's... Looks like we've got some trouble.
Oh, come on, just hit him.
Take this!
Oh, it's so hard.
I'll do it for now. Go, go.
See, I don't get why that first one sprouted a bunch, and this one only seems to sprout one.
Could that really be?
I never tried. I wonder if you can come back to these to get more blood beads.
It's strange to see a cave connected to a building. It's open.
And like, couldn't we just burn all these dudes and keep them from coming back? That makes sense to me.
Not a lot of room to dodge here.
Frick. Hate these dudes.
You've exceeded my expectations.
I'm glad. These doors are huge, though. You're right. If I was 6 foot tall, it's like a 10-foot tall door. Onwards and upwards.
Don't lose your footing. Did you pick up something we can use? Good. That's light from the surface.
And the asshole did kind of get what he deserved.
Once someone is lost, they can never come back. Cast aside your doubt.
It's not that I doubt him. It's just that I really feel bad for Olive. I liked him.
Don't hold anything back. How about this?
Let's switch weapons. Shit, that was my time. Damn.
How about this? Let's go!
Do you still have some healing left?
Ow. Ow. That hurts so bad.
Right on top. Try to avoid.
Dodge! Shit.
We almost have it. Take this up. It's done. I have it.
Whew. That could have went a little smoother. Little smoother. It's been a while since I played this though, so. And I'm not good at it. So at least you get entertained by my lousy gameplay.
She's all right. By the way, both of you,
All revenants must pay a levy. There are no exceptions.
a vestige. Best to stay away from those stones. Anyone who touches them is defiled, transformed into the lost. Don't listen to their whispers.
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
Once she's settled down, let's get out of here.
Like how the only thing you can do is pick it up even though you were just told, stay away from them.
Wait, what are you... Let go! It'll swallow you up!
It's all right. You can do it.
So badass though.
What the...
These little memory
Please let us keep
flashbacks
them
are cool.
just this once. We won't make it if you take them.
All revenants must pay a levy of blood beads. There are no exceptions.
Sorry.
Daddy! Mommy!
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
The few humans that remain are under Silva's control. Wandering revenants like us are forced to hunt for blood beads or face death. Even if some revenants must be sacrificed for our survival.
Yes, he's just a pussy. Couldn't go looking for him himself.
Well, I guess you reap what you sow, right? Well, that's all right. What's important is that at least one of us makes it.
I like Oliver. Sucks he's the first boss.
This is a memory echo. It's a place where lost recollections still wander. Come, Let's move on. If you use that stairway, I believe it should take us back to the world outside this memory.
Is this the past of one of the lost? No. There's no way. What the hell was that?
It was a memory, carved into that vestige, by the one who left it behind.
I didn't expect that I'd get dragged into it too.
We both melted into you.
I can't believe this. What a power. Come with me. I know a spot where we can rest. I'm Louis. I'm researching blood beads. Nice to meet you.
I like Louis. He's a cool dude. That's why
Ugly,
I'm not
isn't
in
it?
the fantasy world.
The red mist showed up a short time after the Queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to the Society of Revenants ruled by Silva. The Jail of the Mists. As time passed, that was the name people gave to the world inside. The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death and rebirth, always searching for blood beads to sustain them. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost. The Revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days. But ripples are beginning to form. You cleared the miasma and revitalized the blood spring. Where did you learn to do that? You've forgotten? Anything you do remember? That's unusual, losing so much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her. The ability to draw strength from experiencing memories, and the power to revitalize blood springs, both unprecedented. Sorry, but could I get a sample of your blood? We might understand more if we analyzed it. It won't be much, just a small vial, so you won't need to worry about bloodthirst. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait. I've done what I can to look into your talents, and I've confirmed something surprising. Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. These types greatly affect a Revenant's abilities. However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe more accurately, your type is broken. Your abilities, and the fact that you have no specific type, might be due to your being what we call a void type. You were able to gain another Revenant's power through a vestige, right? That phenomenon is unique to void types. Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to perform. Don't worry, you'll get something out of it. I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium that will give my power to you. Well, here goes.
Seems a bit dramatic.
Did you go visit Murasame and Koko? They should be ready to do business now. Weapons and blood veils are vital parts of a Revenant's kit when exploring. You should take another look at them. If you've got materials, upgrade and transform them. Once you've got that settled, Talk to me again, and we'll continue where we left off. You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige? That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection, so revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst. But, well, nothing in this world lasts forever. The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer. And the order Silva created by levying and distributing blood beads won't last much longer either. The world needs more blood beads. Only then can we strive for fairness instead of petty favoritism. That's why we've been exploring the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us, well, you'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Will you join us?
Well, yeah.
Thanks.
So, it's a done deal? Well then, from now on, you're one of us.
It's pretty fast, yo.
Yakumo Shinonome. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
Let's get right into it. Here's what's going on. We're studying blood beads and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves. We've made a few discoveries. First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins. And so far as we can determine, every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
In other words, we can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins. We think that means there must be a source somewhere. A kind of headwaters for the blood beads. Now that we have you around to clear the miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source. Right?
We want to check out the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
Did you catch all that? There'll be a quiz. Not really. I think that's what we're going to call this one. We're going to head over here and save. And then I will do some video editing. And get this posted as soon as I can. So, hope everybody enjoyed this. If you have any feedback for volume levels of me or the game audio, let me know in the comments. If you like this kind of content, also let me know in the comments. As always, please hit like, and if you haven't, subscribe. And yeah, hopefully we'll be getting some more stuff up on the channel soon. The gameplay is kind of something to fill in when the weather's bad or I'm waiting for parts. And I still want to get content out regularly, so this will just kind of fill in the gaps from other content. So we will catch you later.